Bonjour! Today we're going to talk about subject pronouns. These are words that replace nouns. For example, je, meaning I, would replace me. When you're talking about someone, instead of saying Michael, you could say he, you could say il. And you'll see the subject pronouns often divided up like this, so I wanted to explain this organization. First, you have singular and plural subject pronouns. So these here refer to one person, most of the time. These are plural subject pronouns, and they refer to multiple people, again, most of the time. On this side here, you have first, second, and third person. So first person means you're speaking as I, je. You can also speak in the plural first person, nous, meaning we. Instead of saying, naming yourself and all of your friends, you can just say nous. We like to do this. Second person singular is tu, the informal you that you would say if you're talking to a friend. You would say, oh, you're right. You also have the second person plural vous, the French version of y'all. So if I was addressing my entire class, I could say vous. But vous can also be singular if you're using it formally to address one person. For instance, you would say vous to your professeur. And then we have the third person. This is when you're talking about someone. You're not talking about yourself, which is first person. You're not talking to someone, which is second person, but about someone. So il would mean he likes to do this. Elle would mean she likes to do this. And then we have on. On can mean a general one, as in when one is in France, one eats a lot of cheese. And as you've seen from your online exercises, it can also be an informal way of saying we, of saying nous. But when you use on to mean we, you still conjugate it as a singular conjugation. And then we have the plural third person. So instead of he or she, we have they. Now in English, we only have one pronoun, they. But in French, you have two, masculine and feminine. And because French is a Romance language, you're going to use il, the masculine, most of the time. Il describes a group that is entirely made up of men, a group that's mixed, men and women, or even a group that is all women and one man. You're going to say il. You're only going to use elle, the feminine they, with a group that is all women. Merci beaucoup!